Fix this camera. Excuse me. All right. Fix this camera. Fix this camera. Sanitize your hands. Sanitize them hands. I'm waiting on somebody. Okay, I got one person. What's up to the one person, you know? The goal on this video is 1 million likes and $1 million. All right, I need $1 million. Because I know y'all was waiting on me. I could feel it to talk about what's been going on. You did, because this a good ass movie, huh? I'm trying to get this other phone up so I can, because I got to play something at the end of this video. This motherfucker been dead for probably 4 years. All right. So I'm going to start off with, did y'all hear about, I'm going to make this little part quick. Andy Byron, the CEO of tech company Astronomer. Now, this is the Astronomer CEO. And he was booed up. They say it's the HR lady. I mean, he must have fell in love. You hear me? That's what happened. Because you up there in the skybox, hugged up behind that lady. They say the head of the HR lady. She need to step down too. Because Andy Byron has stepped down in the wake of a viral video at a Coldplay concert. Like I said, he hugged up with the HR lady. Allegedly, it's the HR lady. When that camera got on their stank ass, they fled like roaches when the light come on. Wait. Can't get out of that. That ain't AI either, because you just stepped down. There's no lies with this, brother Andy Byron. Be on the lookout. If you're married, which I'm probably think you are, she's going to take you for everything you got, huh? So you won't be CEO no more. It'll just be a O. And add some more O's, because I got to get paid, bitch. You hear me? Ain't no more CE. Just O's in my bank account. And what's in yours? Right? Won't be as much as hers after she get done with your stank ass. Hug up behind the HR lady. HR lady, probably married too. I'm good. Fouet Mehmed. Whatever that name says. Yeah. So, yeah, that right there is fucked up. But I'm trying to get this phone right. So, what's up, Frida guys? Frida guys. You hear me? Frida guys. Now, a car plowed into crowd in East Hollywood. This is something else that really I don't really want to talk about, but I'm going to get it out there. Now, when this car plowed into this crowd in East Hollywood, 30 people was injured, people. And this was happening at a nightclub. First, the person ran into a taco cart. Then he plowed into the crowd. 19 in fair condition, 6 serious condition, and 3 in critical condition. Now, one person had a gunshot wound, and it was probably the driver. They say the driver lost consciousness. Somebody might have allegedly shot that person, and he lost control. Lost control of the car, excuse me. Okay, lost control of the car and hit some people, about almost 30 people. Now, you know that's crazy. Now, now what about July 18th? Remind you, today is the 20th. And there's a lot of stuff that happened in the past 2 days, people. So, July 18th, 3 people unalive in a deadly explosion in LA County Sheriff's SEB compound in East LA. blew out several vehicle windows, happened next to a bomb squad vehicle, listen to me now, and shattered nearby windows. Deadly explosion at LASD training facilities. The incident was reported just before 7:30 a.m. Friday at LASD's SEB compound, which houses the Sheriff's Department's Special Enforcement Units and Bomb Squad. It appears something may have exploded near a law enforcement vehicle, according to Air 7 footage. I wanted to remind United States that we got sleeper cells out here. Message, we got the goddamn sleeper cells. Because, see, this place right here is not open to the public, Tay. Can't no anybody and everybody get in there. Now, I just told y'all we got sleeper cells. Don't forget that. And they was been waiting to be activated, so to speak, so they can go to certain places like this. Maybe I could be all wrong, but what happened, right? What? From the sky footage, Air 7 footage says it appears something may have exploded near a law enforcement vehicle. Like casino, you walk away and the mug explode and you throw your cigarette. Hey, yeah, it's done. Huh? What the title say? It is done. Right? Was the sleeper cells activated? That's what I want to know. Right? Now, the exact cause of the explosion is not yet known. Why y'all don't know? Or you know. You know what happened. 3 people died. And these 3 people, it's been confirmed that they were LA County Sheriff deputies. Huh? That's what I thought. Huh? Can't anybody get near there, right? So what, some sleeper cells activated? Tell the truth, fool. That's what I thought. Epstein files. Let's go to this distraction. We got the Epstein files again. People, grand jury files will be unsealed in court. Okay. Now, whoever Pam Bondi is, she says we are ready to move to unseal Epstein files. Now, see, one thing about this is because Trump was like, nah. Now, Trump is also agreeing. Yeah, bring the damn files out. What y'all did to the files before you unsealed them bitches? Because did you edit or something? Just because you said they were sealed. A seal can be broken. It can be unsealed, as we can see. They trying to unseal them, people. What you done did to the goddamn files before you gonna bring it out to the people? What you did. Can't trust you. But anyway, Trump says, go ahead, unseal the transcriptase. Trump post, this is what he posts now. Based on the ridiculous amount of publicity given to Jeffrey Epstein now, I have asked Attorney General Pam Bondi, that's who Pam Bondi is, the damn Attorney General, to produce any and all grand jury testimony subject to court approval. Now, when they say subject to court approval, I don't know, I might be thinking too far ahead or too far behind, but I'm thinking only stuff y'all want out there, because I don't know. Y'all be saying stuff and might be meaning something else. I don't know. But anyway, it says to the court, subject to court approval, right? And say this scam perpetuated by the Democrats. The scam perpetuated by the demons should end right now. Now, ain't that something? A reptilian calling a demon out, or a demon calling a reptilian out? Hey, man, where God when you need him? He always there. Huh? Always on time. Always on time, right? God damn it. God damn it. What was near Marathon Burger? That explosion? I'm late on comments. Huh? I'm late on comments. Let's go back up. Somebody said it was near Marathon Burger. Rest in peace to if it was or if it was not. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, Armez. Huh? Damn it. So fuck Epstein, fuck them files. What y'all did with them children? Is there some more missing? Yeah. All right. Where people's children at? Damn. So, runaways and stuff like that. Yeah. They thought they wanted to run away, but then they went out there and got hooked up in something else. They wish they would have stayed that ass at home or went to auntie house or something. That's what I thought. Excuse me. Now, NATO. Let's get to the meat and potatoes now. NATO has developed a plan to destroy Kaliningrad, whatever that is, Kaliningrad, which is a Russian territory. Put it like that. They fucking with Putin. Now they're calling for a rapid destruction, ASAP, Rocky, right, of this region. Remind you, they talking about Putin's region. Now this was stated at a conference in Germany by the commander of the United States ground forces in Europe and Africa. What I've been saying about Putin. Y'all want to fuck with Putin? All right, we getting there. This is a good ass movie. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, you know how they say the book is more interesting than the movie? Both of these is good. The movie and the damn book. So you get to read the book and it plays out in the movie in real time. Revelation type shit. That's what I thought. Now, see, Iran's president was injured in an Israeli strike, and now U.S. intel confirms it. All right. Should I go back to NATO, though? I probably should say a little bit more about that. They messing with Putin. They want to get rid of this Russian territory. Now, why is that? That's what I didn't tell you. Why is that, people? Do anybody know why they want to rapidly destroy this region over there? Could it be because that's where some powerful stuff gonna be at flying from? Huh? You getting scared, bitch? All right. So we'll come back to that. Now, like I said, Iran's president was injured, people, last month, right? I'm just not hearing about it yesterday. No, but anyway, now he was in a meeting when bombs hit. They say the man crawled out through emergency shaft. Well, that wasn't emergency. After sustaining leg injuries during an Israeli strike. He says they tried and kill him but failed. Boy, they try to blow your legs off, boy. Huh? They had you crawling. Damn it, man. Watching the party die out here. Yeah. Israel, boy, they something else. Blowing legs off. Unaliving people's children. Don't care about the children. I mean, you ain't got much respect to get the children out of there, especially the ones that you stopping aid to, Israel. You stopping aid to them babies. They got meningitis cases is up through the roof. They can't eat, drink. You don't want nobody helping them, but you want everybody helping your stink ass. How godly is that? That's what I thought. Putin says if NATO, let's go back to NATO. Now, NATO, I'm telling you, Putin said if NATO declares Article 5 collective self-defense of the NATO treaty against Russia, Russians will die martyrs and go to heaven. But NATO countries will die so fast they won't even have time to repent. Hey, now, I ain't say that. He said that. He said, yeah, you might get some of us. We gonna die as martyrs. This is what he believed, and we gonna go to heaven. Sort of like them people thought that they say slammed into the damn Twin Towers and they went to heaven. Did you? I don't know. But I know one damn thing. Putin said If you do that Article 5 bullshit, let me tell you something. Russians will die martyrs and go to heaven, but NATO countries will die so fast they won't even have time to repent. What is he talking about? Is you talking about your arsenic? Huh? Cause it happens so fast you won't have time to repent. That's what he said. Well, damn. I mean, shit. The threats. The talking backness. Huh? Yeah. That's some wild ass shit, boy. Damn phone won't come on. All right. All right. Oh, there you go. Okay. So, what you think about that? If somebody told you that, or if somebody told your ass, I will melt your shadow to the ground, to the pavement. I will bust your chest through your ass. Huh? Don't take it lightly. Now you know that's crazy. Russia said that if such attack takes place and forensics show the missiles to be of German manufacture, then these missiles cannot have been operated by Ukraine. Ukrainians don't know how to program the missiles or guide them to target. In such a case, Russia said they will treat the attack by Ukraine as a joint attack by both Ukraine and Germany. Russia will then strike military manufacturing targets and decision-making centers inside Germany or whatever other country supplied the long-range missiles. Told you I quit fucking with Putin. Now, that was a mouthful, you know, it's getting good, people. Watching the party die, people. Turn the TV off. Turn this TV off. All right. So flip the switch down, then flip it back up just to make sure that motherfucking bulb is blown for real. You see what I'm saying? All right, Putin. Take up for yourself, baby. Take up for yourself. Everybody's taking up for themselves. So, yeah, that don't sound good. It goddamn me all. Because Russia said, not only will I get in your ass, but first I'm going to destroy your military manufacturing targets. Germany. And decision-making centers. So who is making this decision to give Ukraine or throw that shit up for Ukraine like Trump doing? Now, Putin said that last year when Biden was in office a couple years back, and he told Biden he don't want no American-made missiles thrown at him. So if they do got long range and this and that, all these superb ass shit, they don't even have the equipment to throw that. So it didn't come from them, it came from somebody else that's helping them. So now your ass is my target too. You see what I'm saying? And he also said whatever other country supplied the long range missiles as well. So he'll be aiming at Germany and whoever else wants some. Whoever else won't take Ukraine's side, you can get it too. You can get it and you're going to get it. Just blow each other up. Don't make me no never mind. That's between you and the good Lord and Mother Nature. Because Mother Nature's tearing your ass up too. I'm just saying. Natural disaster shit. Nah. Russian nuclear missiles. Launched from either the Russian enclave of Kaliningrad. See, remember when I was saying NATO wants to expeditiously rapidly destroy Kaliningrad, which is a Russian territory, people, right? They got nuclear missiles over there. Message, they got Russian nuclear missiles launched from either the Russian enclave of Kaliningrad or a Sarmat, S-A-R-M-A-T, capital letters, missile launch from inside Russia would reach the following European capitals in the following times. Why do you think NATO wants to go on and rapidly destroy that there? I just told your ass. They got nuclear weapons over there. Maybe that Orshnik. Now, I tell you one damn thing. Russia, look how bad Putin is. He said, you know what? Let me put this list out again on how fast my shit can get to your ass. Ooh, he got a list. It's just a little list. It's 3 places this time. He's talking, the reason why it's only 3 this time, because he's talking about the people that's threatening him right now. That's taking up for Ukraine. Berlin, Germany. Putin said he reached it in 106 seconds. Message. Damn light went out. He said he can reach you in 106 seconds. That's a couple minutes. That ain't even a couple minutes. 106 seconds, right? Paris, France in 200 seconds. Quit playing with this man. Because somebody going to have to put that Orshnik. So, I mean, somebody going to have to put a nuclear up. Because it's getting to that point. You keep sitting and you're helping Ukraine with these Patriot missiles and bullshit like that. Hey, man, those are more powerful than the shit they've been playing with in the past. Huh? Now, what they don't need to do is let Putin put his Orshnik's nucleus up first. See, whoever put it up first, I think that may count better. Huh? London, England, UK, 202 seconds. I feel for y'all fucking with this man. Now, like I said, Berlin, Germany, you can get it in 106 seconds from where he at. Paris, France, from where he's at, 200 seconds. London, England, UK, where he's at, from where he's at, 202 seconds. Now, he done already told Biden when he was in office. I'm going to get on Trump's snake ass in a minute, but when he told Biden, you know, he said, Biden, you know I can reach California in 30 minutes. Message. 30 minutes. Yeah, I need to quit playing, right? Let's bring it down a notch. So Russia issues nuclear warning. Now, see, not only is he issuing nuclear warning, people, Putin has issued worldwide nuclear threat. Worldwide. I thought y'all was just fucking around over there. Now you talking about worldwide. That's what I thought. I said that last time I was on here, somebody gonna have to throw up an old nuke. Huh? It's getting there, people. Worldwide explosion, huh? Or should I say worldwide explosion? But Jesus is the reason for the season, huh? Russia issues nuclear warning after Trump's weapons for Ukraine plan. Now, Russia has the largest stockpile of nuclear warheads in the world, followed by United States. They not saying we got the... Listen to this now. Russia has the largest stockpile of nuclear warheads in the world, followed by United States. But they didn't say United States has the largest stockpile of nuclear warheads, followed by Russia. No, they didn't. They said Russia did. Damn it. Huh? What? That's what I thought. Damn, that's what I said, buddy Brad. So yeah, we tit for tat. But do we got something like Orshnik that goes over 7,000 miles per hour in the motherfucking air? And it does certain shit where it's that's what makes it, plus the speed, that's what makes it so hard to knock it out the air. Huh? What? Are you ready for that? I didn't think you was. So, here we go. Russia. So Putin had updated the country's nuclear doctrine in December 2024. Now, that was around the time Trump was, telling people to vote for him. Because, see, deep down inside, Putin knew something like this was going to have to happen. And that's why he already started doing what he needed to do, put things in place so that at a time like this, it's already written down, brother, just like Revelation. He say, in December 2024, which essentially lowered the threshold to engage in nuclear deterrence. It includes that Russia reserves the right, I have the right, to employ nuclear weapons in response. So to me, that's telling me, if somebody did that on me, that's telling me that you first of all, you willing to use them shits. And you will use them shits on me whenever you got ready. All right? Whenever you got ready, you was going to use that on me. Yep. I don't know why this is offline, because I need this. Be damn. No connection. Oh, okay. My bad, people. Yeah, so when he did that, that's how you know. See, people be smart, bruh. They already know what was going to happen when Trump got in there. And so all of this is written down anyway. And there's nobody that can tell me that all of these people aren't in with the shit, because this has to happen, because we need bloodshed. We need Sacramentos before NWO. We need blood shed, because these are rituals, allegedly. Right? Yeah. You think we just gonna have an NWO without blood being shed? No. You got to do that. Where's my settings on here? So anyway, moving on. This is just some stuff for people to look up if you have not been paying attention. Or you can just look up to the sky, and get your information from there if you want. But anyway. All right. So he said he got the right to employ nuclear weapons in response. So to nuclear weapons or other types of weapons of mass destruction against itself or its allies. Now, Putin also put in there that if you threaten me or throw some shit at me like that or my allies, then nuclear weapons or other types of weapons of mass destruction will be used. All right? Think it's a game. Boy, I don't even know how to operate an Android no more. This shit crazy. Where the fuck is the settings, huh? So, damn. I guess once you go Apple, boy, the Apple make you dumb. Because I'm telling you. So July 14th. Let's go to July 14th. Trump said in the Oval Office. Now, he said this shit. He say, we're going to make top-of-the-line weapons, and they'll be sent to NATO. I heard that. They kill me with letting each other know what they doing. You see, they just let you know what they doing. That's how you know this shit is fugazi than a motherfucker. That don't mean it ain't real. It just lets you know that everybody's in on the shits. Demons and reptilians. All right. Now, what a demon and a reptilian need to fight for? Against each other. They don't. They just, that's like the devil fighting against the devil. They not really fighting. Yeah, they fighting though. Don't let it go over your head. You see what I'm saying? Put it like this: they all fighting for the same cause at the end of the day, which has nothing to do with what we think they fighting for. That's just my opinion. All right. So anyway, so yeah, we're order out of chaos, people. That's where you get your NWO. So that motherfucker is here. We gonna get to that. It's here now. We're going to make top of the line weapons, and they'll be sent to NATO. This is what Trump says. Deal includes missiles, ammunition, and air defense. Trump announced that Patriot missiles, critical to defend against Russia's drone and missile bombardment on civilian structures, were already being shipped to Ukraine. So he had to up the force of missiles that Zelensky's been using. It's not enough. He had to go with the Patriot shits. And that's when you gonna piss Putin off to the point. Because they ain't hit him with the Patriot. The Patriot, I don't think is there yet, people. But when Zelensky's get that Patriot, or whoever gonna shoot it off for Zelensky, when he do whatever damage that Patriot missile gonna do to Russia, watch how Russia getting his ass again. And may start throwing stuff at NATO countries. Like them 3 I told y'all about a few minutes ago that he can get to in seconds with them shits. Huh? It land over there. Yeah. All right. All right. Where the fuck is the settings? I need to Bluetooth that. Man, this is diabolical. I mean, I'd be damn. Shit. Trump goal. His goal is to have a lasting peace with this new initiative because Russia's brutality needs to stop. So he's hoping that when he send these weapons, that will be the end of Putin. Now Trump, you know you gotta try harder than that. You know damn well that you just amping shit up some more. That's all it is. So there could be an excuse for them to throw some nukes up stuff. Because he's threatening the whole world now. Now, he wasn't never really threatening the whole world. But now he threatening the whole world now. So, yeah. So Trump is bringing to the table more spending, more production, and more support to Ukraine. Well, we'll see how that goes. We gonna see how... Okay, I finally found it. All right. Because I got something to play at the end of this video. All right. My Bluetooth on. That ain't on. Oh my goddamn. All right. Let's see if we can get something hooked up here. Pair new device. HDMI. That ain't what I want. So, Trump. USB. Bluetooth. Come on. Bluetooth. There you go, bitch. So, Trump also issued an ultimatum, as we know, to Moscow, which is the capital of Russia, to Moscow of severe tariffs unless Russia agrees to agrees to peace deal within 50 days to end its war on Ukraine. And my thing was, you mean tell me you gave them 50 days? I'll be damned. You know how much stuff can happen in 50 days? Which we see is connected. Which we see is happening. Huh? Yes, it is. Gave them people 50 days, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we is connected, but my bad, people. I gotta hook it up to my internet. This is some crazy shit. I thought that was Wi-Fi not connected. Connected then, bitch. I be damn. Well, mm, damn. German Chancellor Merz says long-range missiles for deep strikes into Russia coming within weeks. This was July 18th. Remind you, today's the 20th. This happened 2 days ago. He said that. All right. He said, see, Germany, y'all better count y'all motherfucking days, because says long-range missiles for deep strikes into Russia coming within weeks. That's because the Patriot ain't got over there yet. See what I'm talking about? That's all that means. But when it does, and they also setting up for the day after, because you know they gonna try to do Russia like they did Iran. That day after that ultimatum, the very next day, got on their ass. So the 51st day, if no peace and stuff like that has been settled, that 51st day, expect some shit like that. They gonna try to do, well, they ain't gonna try to do nothing. They're gonna do what they did to Iran, like they did to him, and what they did to Iran to Putin, and they're gonna try. That's why NATO said we need to strike in Kaliningrad. That's where them goddamn missiles at. That's where them nuclears at. You hear me? That's where the nukes at. I hear you. And then we found out, which everybody should have known, that when Trump did what he did in Iran, he did not. They say he only destroyed 1 out of 3 nuke type stuff. We knew that. And why? So you gotta ask yourself, why Trump? Because I asked that. I said, Trump, why you didn't destroy everything? Because that wasn't the plan, was it, Trump? It was to make some of we the people that are asleep like a motherfucker think United States. See, can't nobody mess with United States. You see how they went over there and did what they did? You can't fuck with United States. We gonna see. Huh? Because, listen, he didn't lie to y'all. All right? All right now. I gotta put in a password. God damn it. Shit. Can't think of that motherfucker. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna be able to play my goddamn all right, so now if this happens, Russia has a real possibility to strike weapons production and transit sites in Germany. So they know, trust me, Germany know, everybody knows a pro and a con when you do something, right? That's why when you do what you do, you're supposed to make sure what? That you are successful. When you do whatever you do to the point where they can't do nothing. Destabilize. You are no longer in operation. See, if you don't do that, then people come back and retaliate. You don't get it together. Somebody said you can try to guess what he thinks, but it should be no wars. My homeland, my mother and fatherland, Slavic Rusk. Slavic Rusky? Are you from Russia? Where are you from? You know? Cody. Cuddy, whatever, man. Somebody say the devil ain't real. Uh-huh. That was his greatest trick. All right. So if the devil ain't real, then demons ain't real. Reptilians ain't real. Them goddamn angels, that's fallen angels that's in the that's chained into the under the Euphrates River ain't real. Huh? I don't know. I guess we all shall see it. Just keep living, like my mama tell me. Just keep living. Either you gonna figure it out or you gonna see it. Huh? I came, I saw, I conquered. Sold out concerts. So motherfucker, if you want this encore, you see what I'm saying? Shit. Shout out to Linkin Park when they did that with Jay-Z. I know I went off the record, but I'm just saying that was some dope ass shit. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Don't let that go over your head, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go to Yellowstone. We gonna dip off to Yellowstone volcanoes, people. Now, this Yellowstone, it sits atop one of the world's most lethal super volcanoes. Now, scientists are keeping tabs on this activity that's going on with Yellowstone, because you know natural disasters, major earthquakes, etc. Badass shit, right? So Yellowstone for many years has been talked about, and it's been said that it is overdue for activity. Just like the Marjorie Fault or whatever they talking about. You know, just like the movies they show you and shit. Huh? Big stupid tsunami. Huh? Did you get that yet? Did you get that? No, you ain't get that yet. Now, what about this 3 days of darkness that's in the Bible? Huh? That's what I thought. What about that Bible say it won't be destroyed by water no more? It'll be fire. Huh? What the fuck is that? Is that nukes? Huh? That's what I thought. How you gonna get 3 days of darkness? Some people say they gonna make the sun, they gonna block out the sun. Huh? They say when them nukes go up, it can so to speak knock out the sun. Not knock it out the sky, but it'll be so much smoke, mushroom cloud, ashes all over everywhere. You can't see. Foggy than a bitch. For miles and miles and miles to come. What? Is that your 3 days of darkness? But you know you can't take the Bible so literal. Is that 3 weeks? Is that 3 months? Is that 3 years? It damn sure ain't 3 days. Message, it damn sure ain't just 3 days. Shut up talking to me. What? It ain't just 3 days. I'm sorry to tell you that. See how God wants you to be a witness? Put a sense of humor on this shit, because let me tell you, just because you post syrup on pancakes, or should I say, just because you post syrup on shit don't make it pancakes. Huh? Now make that clap, motherfucker. Huh? Make that clap, bitch. So anyway, I think this one's mine right here. So that was Yellowstone message. So this is Army. Excuse me. Now the Army warns special ops veterans in Florida of potential terrorists, put a T on it, threat against retired. They ain't even active no more, bitch. Retired senior Defense Department officials that served in Iraq and Syria and now live in Florida. Oh, hell no. Whoever's on here talking about your mother's condition, I'm sorry. Y'all got to get that together. Now, they sent out a warning, right? Now, and also people were doxing the Border Patrol agents trying to do harm to them and their family. That's a whole nother thing. But if y'all heard about that, I heard about that. Now, back to this letter. Now, there was a letter sent out, and United States Army Special Operations Command duty to warn notification. This is what this is. July 17th, 2025. Remind you, today is the 20th. Florida residents, if you have received this letter, please heed with caution, be alert, and stay safe. And they forgot to tell y'all, snake ass, stay dangerous. This message is to inform you of a recent duty to warn notification regarding potential terrorists with a T threat targeting retired senior officials who previously served in the Department of Defense with roles in the Syria/Iraq theatric. The current geographic focus of this threat is Florida. Why is that? And who's doing that? Because them is them sleeper cells. What? Sleeper cells activate. Go, sleeper cell arm. Go, sleeper cell legs. Go, super cell, sleeper cell. Hey, you get it. Go, gadget. Damn. So Florida, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. But y'all retired and got people on y'all ass. Now that's crazy. They going all the way back. You say, nah, we remember. We remember. You thought you was slick. Yeah, it's retired now. Nope. Come on back out. So yeah, they got that going on. Now, July 20th, 2025. Let's go up to July 20th, which is today. We got fire explosions reported near Moscow as Ukraine launches drone attack on Russia's capital. Now, Zelensky, why would you do that? Well, that's a stupid question to ask. But still, I'll ask. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Damn, everything need a password? Sheesh. I don't want to have to get up. So, yeah, man. So Russian attacks. So when they did that, when Zelensky did that, so Russia attacked them back, and they unalived 7 people, injured 31 people in Ukraine over the past 24 hours from July 19th. Over 24 hours. When you did that, Zelensky, he went hammer harder on you, like he always does. And then after that, Ukraine proposes peace talks, what? With Russia next week, Zelensky says. He said, hey, man, okay. Now, I thought that would shut you up, but it didn't shut you up. Okay, we need to go back to talking about peace again because, damn. Come on, Trump with the Patriots. Come on. I need this fool to shut up. Be no more. I need him to shut up and be no more. Damn it. Y'all want to talk about Trump illness? Anybody hear about Trump illness? Trump illness. Now, there's been talk in the past about Trump's illness, and people was making fun of his legs, saying he had braces on his legs, saying he's got stuff on his hand, So I checked it out. Trump illness was a rumor at first about his swelling in his legs. So now on behalf of Trump, they have diagnosed Trump with a vein problemte. Now, the White House announced Trump recently had a medical checkup after noticing mild swelling in his lower legs, known as chronic venous or venomous insufficiency. Reason why I say venomous, because that's a snake. God damn it. Don't tell me nothing about no damn venomous. You mean venomous? A poison? He's a fucking snake. Reptilian. A snake is a reptile. God damn it. Didn't they tell you where the reptilian came from in the beginning? That damn snake was talking to people, so they say. It used to stand up and walk. God put it on his body. He said you will slither on your belly for now on. And I'm take the words out your mouth. You ain't talking no more. Did it used to talk? Hell, I don't know. I'm just going by what was written. Huh? Goddamn snake is a reptile. We got a venomous joker on our hands with his veins is popping out. The nigga's veins. Listen. A venomous snake. They said it. I ain't say that, bro. Yeah. That's what I thought. So, swelling of ankles and bruising on his right hand. Veins trying to pop out your hand. You can't hide it no more. I see. Is that why they keep spraying your ass, Trump? I'm just saying, they keep spraying that stuff on you. Because we know damn sure you ain't tanning. Because to get that type of color from tanning, they would have came out and said you had skin cancer by now. They spraying stuff on you. Like you goddamn Ronald McDonald. I want a cheeseburger. No? That's what I thought. A common condition in some. This is supposed to be a common condition in some as they get older. Involves a problem with the veins. Now, arteries, let's go to school. Arteries carried blood away from the heart. If veins are correctly working, the veins bring blood back. Okay, let's do this because I ran that into each other. No commas. So we should know that arteries carries blood away from the heart. Now, if veins are correctly working, that's when that do that, right? If the veins bring blood back to the heart, if the veins are working improperly, I believe. So then you got the fluid and the blood can start to pool. That causes the swelling. Now you make up your mind if I said that right, but you get it. Now Trump illness in a nutshell. That's his illness in a nutshell. Now, since they diagnosed him with that, they need to go and diagnose the man's brain. What? Diagnose that motherfucker's brain, because he's taking us to war. A world war. Huh? I'm on a world tour with my man. Huh? With the mic in my hand. I'm on a world tour. So if you diagnose Trump's brain, that also will be in a nutshell. Message. He's a nut. Cracker. That's what he's looking like, orange ass. Yeah, I said it, and bitch, you know I meant it. What? That's what I thought. Now, Trump signs. Let's get to the NWO. Just to be friends with the big boys, Zelensky is losing his whole country. I can fire. I can fire. I like that. I can fire. Okay. The way you put that. Yeah. Just to be friends with the big boys. Zelensky is losing his whole country. He's about to lose his whole existence. Understand this. Now, Cuddy Sosa, Donald Trump in America is a dead man walking. Yep. Huh? Iran said it first. Message, Iran said it first, and they meant that shit. They mean that. Okay. NWO time, people. Trump signs the Genesis Act. Genius or Genesis? Did you sign a Genesis Act, Trump? In my opinion, because you are trying to begin, reset, restructure this shit. Yes, you are. You call it genius. I call it Genesis. In the beginning of time, bitch. You not Alpha or Omega, motherfucker. You don't run this shit. None of us do. I don't care if you the original motherfucker put on here, which is me. I ain't run nothing. There's always source that run this shit. So, when you put this Genesis Act into play, which is you call it genius, into law, and again I ask, is this Genesis or genius? Huh? Now, national security elites except Trump is creating an NWO. Y'all with that shit? I know you is, because it's all planned. Babylon has fallen, and they trying to pick themselves back up. Message, you're trying. I'm falling, and I can't get up. You have fallen, and you trying to pick yourself back up. Oh, is that what that is? Because you want to be. See, the money, people. We all know this shit about money. So whoever holds the money holds the power, holds everything. Hey. Money, power, respect is what it be like. How you sleep at night with them damn Orshniks flying every damn where? Huh? Sadate. That's what I thought. This act would regulate a form of cryptocurrency known as stable coins. How stable are these coins? How many coins you got in your stable? Are you able to compete? Do you have enough money? Well, they say the meek shall inherit the earth, church. But, tabernacle, preach holy water. Sprinkle me with a little thanks button, right? But anyway, this act would regulate a form of cryptocurrency known as stable coins. I need to find out this free game. I need to find out if stable coins is on the goddamn Robinhood or something. Is it too late to invest? Do you have enough money in your wallet to flip over to stable coins, people? Bitcoins. Oh, now we going crypto. Officially, right? Officially, we going crypto. NWO currency. So, you know when Trump was getting rid of this and the USAID and Department of Education and all this stuff, and we like, man, what are you doing? I tell you what he doing without him telling you what he doing. He don't need none of that. He even told MAGA, I don't need y'all support no more. Well, I be down. You don't need their support no more. Make America great again. You ain't worried about it no more, are you, Trump? Because you did what you came to do. It is done. The goddamn title of this video says, it is done. Trump don't need y'all no more. You see how fast this man didn't move in 6 months, going on 7 months? Huh? I've been telling ya, he has to act fast. Act fast. Even they said the devil has a short time on earth. Were they talking about at this particular time? When it speeds up, huh? Because it done sped all the way to fuck up people. Pay attention, huh? Or get left behind. And they may be good for some people, huh? Beat me up like Scotty. I don't want to see this shit, but I have to be a witness to it. I have to go on record being a witness to this, huh? So yeah. And why is the cryptocurrency, he won't do this all of a sudden? Speedy Gonzalez, right? I told y'all last time I was on her, the US dollar plunges 10.8% in worst first half since 1973. Ain't we in 2025? Huh? Amid Trump tariffs. That's why the dollar's going bye-bye? So Trump issues new threat to BRICS. Is BRICS responsible for this dollar going down to hell? Huh? No, it ain't. It's been going to hell. That's why they made BRICS. All white bricks. They said we don't want that dollar. That motherfucker. And it was an African president. I forgot who. It wasn't Traore. It was another one. I think South African president. And he told his people, you better get your money. Exchange your American money for something else because that shit's going to hell. And he said that back when Biden was in office, fool. He went viral for that shit. He told his people the truth. It ain't backed by nothing, even though everybody know this. But he was making it known, you better get your money. Don't fuck with that dollar no more. You're going to lose everything. Well, I'll be damned. But America is so great. Make America great again. When was America ever great? So what America you doing? What America you trying to bring back, Trump? That's what I thought. You can't, y'all couldn't make up what color hat you wanted. You got black with gold letters. You got red with black letters. Which one is it? Talking about, oh, it's the golden age. Huh? You bringing in, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So that's your NWO people in a nutshell. Because see, he gets rid of everything because it's going to be worldly. Why keep the same old system? A Department of Education. No, everybody got their own things about some damn education and whatnot like that there. Or hospitals or, What we gonna do is we gonna stop that, and you ain't got to put your opinion in shit no goddamn more, because we gonna make a one world shit. You don't want to follow that? I guess you will be left behind. I guess your ass gonna be left behind then. Shit. That's what he telling your ass. You get rid of all that and redo it, baby. Redo it. So if I was a rapper or something, I wouldn't have a lot of cash, baby. I would just have all gold bars. I'd be sleeping on gold bars right about now. Russian lawmaker issues nuclear warning to United States. Now, how did we get here? Huh? I ain't make this up. How did we get here? Fucking with Putin. How did we get here? In a minute, nobody's gonna be here. Russian lawmaker issues nuclear warning to United States. UK. Now let's go to UK. UK allowed children to vote. The British government is set to lower the voting age to 16, granting more than 1.5 million teenagers the right to cast a ballot in the next general election due in 2029. Trump only in office till 2028, right? Or is he, do we have him till 2029? 2028. Either way, why do y'all think that the British say, man, you know what? We gonna let the 16-year-olds now vote, all the way from 16 on up. You know why? Because we supposed to be dead. You know, us older people, they want you dead. Yes, they do. want your stank ass dead. You know why? Oh yeah, y'all hear about that flesh-eating disease that's popping right now like crazy? That's what I thought. All these floods and stuff, dirty ass water. Did y'all put something in that dirty ass water though? That's what I thought. Flesh eating, right? God damn. They want you dead. That's my opinion. Yeah, they want us dead. That's the first thing I thought. I said, hold up. They want us dead so that the elders are dead. Huh? And them children, they ain't got a mind of their own. Now, what the fuck they doing voting? They don't know shit. That's what I thought. See, they want them to be the next voices. They don't want your ass being the next voices. You know, somebody 4 years from now, right now, they about 12. What? They about 12. Still pissing on yourself. Huh? You 12. And so when you be 16, 4 years from now, your ass can vote. For what? And listen, they don't know not to vote. They just gonna go vote. Why? Because I can. Because I'm grown. Oh, they make you grown. Some of these people ain't gonna be able to do nothing with their kids, especially when NWO come. You know why? Because that's who's the face of it. Your damn kids. Huh? They don't listen to you now, do they? That's what I thought. Huh? You ain't take care of none of them now, are you? That's what I thought. Ooh-wee. That future hell. Whitney Houston said, what she said? You know what she said? Children of our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. All right now. So y'all some bitches for that, British. Because what the fuck y'all doing? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. NWO, starting with this crypto that everybody should have their eyes open now that revelation has came and went. It came, it saw, it conquered. What Revelation 13 say, bitch? It say, describes two beasts. Yes, it do. The first beast rises from the sea. Huh? With features of a leopard, bear, and lion. Now, you can think of that as this leopard, bear, and lion all in cahoots. Yeah, they working together. But these are nations, bitch. It ain't a leopard, it ain't a bear, it ain't no motherfucking lion. Alright. Now that bear I think is Russia, bitch. I don't know. Right? If the bear is motherfucking Russia, Putin, who the fuck is the lion and the goddamn leopard? Could it be North Korea and goddamn Iran or something? I don't know. Right? And it's given authority by the dragon. Now, we know the dragon, China. Message. What? I don't know. I could be totally wrong, though. Damn it. Huh? Now, the dragon, which is Satan. But I tell you what Iran calls Israel. Call them the little Satan. And Iran calls America the great Satan. Why would they say that? I don't know. Like, why would the Indians, them Indians then take people's scalps off? You know what people they did and called them white devils. I don't know why. Why they had to scalp your goddamn head? Running around with goddamn forehead juice and goddamn hair. Huh? Cutting the snake off the head off the snake. I don't know. But I tell you what, you know. So the second beast from the earth, we already went over the sea. Now the second beast from the earth had 2 horns, huh? Like a lamb, but speaks like a dragon, forcing them to receive a mark on the right hand or forehead to buy or sell stable coins. Huh? What? That's what I thought. Huh? Trump is trying to hurry up and try to be the one on top on cryptocurrency. But when I found out who the hell owned Bitcoin, look that shit up. They really don't want to tell you who it is. It's goddamn mystery. But then I heard Putin owns it. Now, I could be wrong. But I seen that somewhere. Yes, I did. When I researched it. I don't know if he really do. But who does? Yeah, that's what I thought. Your ass don't even know. That's what I thought. You're putting money in shit, you don't even know who own that shit. They take all your shit. It's stable coins that's stable. You want crypto money? You voted for this shit. Told you don't vote. But it wouldn't have mattered if nobody in the world had voted. They was going to do NWO even quicker than that on your ass. Oh, don't nobody want to vote? Oh, okay. Oh, you're leaving it up to us. Oh, okay. I mean, totally up to us. That's good. I didn't think it was going to play out like that, but that's good. Because now you're under my control. It happened anyway. Stupid ass. Stupid Tay. They about to get in your ass. All right? About the student Tay, right? So yeah. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, people, probably without this. When it he already done signed it now. It's passed now. He signed it in front of your faces. Yes, he did. The Genius Act. Ah. Now what do Revelation 16 through 17 say? That was 13. Blah, 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 blah. It's more to it, but I just took what I wanted to take. Just like I'm finna do this one. There's more to it. I just took what I wanted to take. So the 16 through 17 Revelation says, the seventh angel pouring out his bowl into the air, resulting in a loud voice from the throne in the temple, declaring what my title say, it is done. I like you too, bitch. It is done. Now, what I wanted to play was Bush NWO speech. George Bush, the daddy, not the son. My damn phone ain't acting right. Now, if you look that up, he tells you about he's going to be, and something wrong with my computer. I got to buy another computer, right? God damn, it's always something. So, when George Bush Sr. said this speech, he looked at like creepy as shit, like a reptilian. Back in the day, black and white. That's how old that damn video is. And you know what? He was saying when we be successful, and we will. He's talking about the NWO. We will have an NWO. And he says, not the law of the jungle. The law of the land or some shit like that. Real creepy because he knew. See, this plan was way before Trump was born. So don't just get on Trump's case. He's just following through what his reptilian side and demon side is supposed to do. They're doing their job. Just like you're supposed to do yours to protect your soul. That's what I thought. Okay. So yeah. So I said, what's the difference from Trump's Genius X speech he just put out. He says, we worked hard. This and that. I wish I could play it. I might come back and play it to see the difference. It ain't no fucking difference in my opinion. They telling you right there. If you thought this shit was conspiracy and all of that, what you think now? Now, if you still in that same bubble, like they try to put Michael Jackson in back in the day, they say he was sleeping in a bubble. Now, if you still in that same bubble, guess what? You lost. And your kids, when they turn 16, all of that, they gonna kill your ass. Because once you finally wake up, that's why you need to teach your children now what the fuck going on. Because they could say, hey, man, my parents is against this shit. They're against what? They're against the NWO. They want it to stay the same. They saying this and that. Y'all ain't right. They said, oh, okay, let me see what they at on this list. We got a list. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. They gonna end up in a car accident or something. Make sure you got your insurance money right. Make sure we gonna hook you up and shit for sacrificing allegedly your motherfucking parents because they don't want to follow through and they want to take you from society and shit and live off the grid. I ain't going. I'm gonna tell you where they ass at. You ain't gonna have to worry about it because your kids probably allegedly gonna have some chips in their ass. GPS, they gonna know where they at. And they gonna come get you. Huh? That's all alleged. All I'm saying is, what's the difference between George Bush Sr. NWO speech and what Trump just told y'all stank ass when he signed that crypto in front of your face? He telling you right there. We are now officially in the NWO. We was already in that bitch though. They was just rationing in your ass. So when you start getting to the point where they say, well, you can't, the dollar is no more. You looking around like, what? Yeah, you need to exchange your coins into this new crypto. Because nobody is accepting, say it with me now, nobody is accepting that motherfucking paper money no more. So how you gonna buy and sell? How you gonna eat? How you gonna buy or sell? That's what I thought. So even the consumer and the person that's selling you shit, still everybody gotta go along with this plan because they say you cannot buy and you can't sell shit. You can't buy shit. You can't sell shit. You can't sell shit. You can't buy shit unless you got the mark of the beast. What's the mark of the beast? Is it really something that on your forehead? Is it is it really something that on your motherfucking? It could be something inserted under your skin, little bitty shit. They doing that shit now. They already condition you to pay with your hand. You can pay with your phone. If you right-handed, your phone be in your right hand. Message, bitch. And you like this. Just tap. Just, yeah. Thank you. Right? Ain't no more money in a minute. If you don't believe that, then why Trump do that? The dollar is going bye-bye, people. Huh? So to start off, see, right now we don't need. Well, right now we're not able. United States is not able, or whoever is not able to do a one world currency right this moment. Understand? But America can make sure United States people comply with the stablecoin type shit. Now, once this start, because we got BRICS, everybody want their own type of money, but a large amount of people with this particular money, like BRICS doing. We trying to compete with BRICS. How you gonna compete with BRICS when all this war going on? You still thinking about money? I said it. You mean to tell me, with all this going on, Trump, you thinking about some money? That's what I thought. It's always about money. and my stomach's growling, bitch. It's time to eat, fool. You know. Well, people, what's the difference between those two speeches? Ain't a damn thing different. George Bush Sr. told you long time ago, man, in the 70s or the 80s, probably the 70s, that he told y'all that. I think it was like 91. One of them. People should have been scared then when, if you was grown then, you had kids, you should have paid attention to that George Bush Sr. shit. I bet your ass be moving different today. And people that was woke then, they knew. Can't put two and two together, people. Damn, stay in school, don't be no fool. OG Snake Spotter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna read that. Two different motherfuckers talking about would I date or would I marry a white dude? What the hell is a white dude? Huh? That's what I thought. Caucasus motherfucking Mountains is in Russia. It's over about Russia. Closer to Russia. So I was thinking the other day, I said, is that why? Because, you know, everybody wants to be, they all devils, right? But everybody wants to be the top devil next to the devil himself, right? They crazy. So I was like, is these Caucasian peoples, different types of Caucasian peoples, are they fighting sometimes because they want to be the top Caucasian some bitch? Yeah, I said it. I'm just saying. No, I'm not racist. I'm just saying. The Caucasus Mountains, we've all heard about that. So could Putin be the real Caucasus type of person? Huh? Is he the real one? I don't know. Whoever in them damn mountains, if you still in the mountains, you better get out of the mountains. It's so easy a caveman could do it. Huh? Yeah. I mean, they built some shit for everybody. I'm waiting on the Orshnik. See, when Putin put up that Orshnik, that's his baby. Oh, yeah, he's proud of that Orshnik. He got minty. Don't think he just got one when I just say Orshnik. That's just the name of it. Huh. That's his baby. He put that motherfucker up. You already know. Disaster. And whoever left after that, I mean, the world will be in shambles. Them Will Smith movies. You know what I'm saying? When he the only motherfucker and shit like that. He trying to find people. Huh? He trying to find people. Or that one movie when dude, the white man, I forgot his name. Tom Hanks was on the beach by himself. Wherever he was at. His best friend was he didn't went crazy. He talking to a goddamn. He had all these FedEx packages and shit like that. And he drew a face on the goddamn volleyball. He didn't think to play with the volleyball, kick it around. I don't think. He drew on that bitch. A face, huh? And he talking to that motherfucker. Armageddon. Tupacalypse Now. People get in for the ride of your lives. You see what I'm saying? This shit's so interesting now. Look how far we have came since the last time I talked about this shit. I mean, it was only some days ago. Huh? I mean, look how time flies. Even when you ain't having fun. It fly fast when you're having fun, too. I hope you're doing what you want in the meantime, between time, because it ain't really time to do what you want. It's time to do the shit you need to do. Like making sure your house in order and your temple, your fucking body, that's what's inside, your fucking soul. Your soul inhabits this shell of a body. That will be gone. And your soul got to live on. Now, where is it going? Where is going? Don't say I don't know, because they say you supposed to know where you going. My voice, that's my soul talking. I don't care what I say. That's your soul talking, bro. You see? Can a soul talk when it get out of you? I don't know. Huh? I'm just a witness. What? So I need 1 million likes and I need $1 million. Nobody give me money. No, you didn't. You didn't give me money. You don't like me. Oh, well, guess what? Your money ain't gonna be worth shit no way, so I don't need it. You see? Keep your shit, because you're gonna need every bit of that shit to what? Exchange. Okay? So while y'all giving up this money, give me some too, though. Shit, fuck it. But yeah, you're gonna need your money to exchange that shits. Huh? What you gonna do when they say the dollar is 20% now? We don't even know the for real value of a dollar. All you know is tariffs is going on and more money is coming out your pocket. Everybody getting paid but you. Huh? That's on purpose. Everybody think they got hella money. No, you don't. What? Listen. I can have $100,000. But I don't know what my $100,000 gonna be once I put it into some type of crypto. Because when you talking crypto, we talking about up and down, ain't we? It's sort of like a 401k. You got money in your 401k and shit, you take out your check. And they gambling with your damn money. Huh? Now you could do stuff where you could put it in what you want to put it in. You got to go through the motion of finding that out and shit like that. But if you don't do that, people, listen to me. They put your shit in what they want to put it in. Now, what if that stock or whatever go to hell? Where your damn money at? That's what you asking. You goddamn place you work for just go bankrupt all of a sudden, it fired everybody. Where your damn money? That has happened. And your money that you thought you was gonna get when you was old, you've been at that job 27 years. 27 years. You mean tell me I ain't got no money? Oh, I know you lying. Shit. So that's what I'm saying. How much is it still 100,000? Something tells me it wouldn't be. I don't know. Can you imagine not having physical money? You know how long we've been having and playing around with that dirty ass money, showing it off, been in everybody's drawers, butts, everything. You don't care. You don't care. It could be possibly God. Ain't no possible to it. Ain't no possible to it. NWO is right there, people. It's right fucking there. Trump said we worked hard. On what, Trump? On what? On bringing this NWO to the surface. Yeah. Why be there? You did it, Trump. We did it, Joe. Yeah, I know. It ain't surprising. It's only surprising to people that ain't been paying attention. They know nothing about Revelation. That's why I tell people, if you don't know shit else about the Bible, I think you better pay attention to Revelation, because they say that hasn't happened yet. I mean, what you doing? What you waiting on? Huh? That's what I thought. So people, in conclusion to this video, drink your water, hydrate, dehydrate. It don't even motherfucking matter. You can inflate, deflate. I don't give. Breathe in and out in a goddamn paper bag. I wouldn't get no damn. You can stock up on food. You can stock up on water, ammunition, and all that shit. But let me tell you, when they start busting them damn things through your window, smoke bombs, maybe even a grenade, because you done pissed their ass off, you coming out that house, and you better come out busting, can't see, and all that shit. Just get the busting so they can take you out. I'm just saying, allegedly. Because if not, they're going to take you to a I can't concentrate camp. Huh? That's what I thought. That ain't happened yet either. Uh-huh. Yeah. That ain't happened yet either. It's just waiting around the corner waving at your ass. So yeah, people, anybody got anything to say? Anybody got anything to say? For real. I done told my kids to tell their kids, get them some, what is that? What emoji is that? Free to guys. I need motherfucking glasses, huh? Get them some what? Better get smacked, right? But like British, they gonna let they 16-year-olds and after Trump out of office, they gonna let them kids over there starting at 16 start voting. It's 1.5 million for them. That's just that area. They trying that out over there. I wouldn't want to live in Britain, British. I would, nope. Huh? You gonna let them vote? I know you lying. I'm 44 years old and I ain't never voted in my life. I know damn well I ain't finna accept no 16-year-old to vote. And I know what's going on. That's why I don't vote. And you can say, oh, it's because of y'all the people that don't vote. It is that a bitch. Because what if I had voted for Trump? You wanted me to vote for Trump, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Look how that turned out. Because you don't want a black woman in there. Supposedly be black woman. But I don't know no black woman that wash and prepare greens in a tub. Bitch. What? That's what I thought. Because if she did, I don't want this shit. I'd be skeptical about motherfuckers just throw it in the sink. Because did you clean the shit? Did you sanitize the sink? Let me tell you. I had a motherfucker gonna fix me a sandwich, right? Just years ago. Took the meat out the package and threw the meat in the sink and rinsed it off. You didn't rinse the juices and shit off. See, I don't like my sandwich like that. But my thing was, I was Huey Newton Jr., what's up? And I'm thinking, that's some unsanitary ass shit. I didn't eat that sandwich. You still got drippings on it. You ain't dried the meat off. You didn't threw that in the lettuce and the tomatoes and all that. I'm saying, I can't eat that. Motherfucker got mad at me. What shit? I ain't never seen nobody do that, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Don't feed me no shit like that, bruh. I would never. It's a sandwich. This ain't, what the fuck you rinsing it off and sitting it in the damn sink for? Did you clean that sink? And then you got to think, did you clean the drain part? It be shit all around that crease of the, listen. Motherfucker chewed me out over that sandwich. I remember that shit like yesterday. Yeah, about to do some harm to me about a goddamn. So I'm ungrateful. I know you lying, bitch. Huh? I know you lying. Who do that? I ain't eating it. You hear me? Damn. Had to reminisce real quick. You know, that's why you stay away from certain people, because they do odd ass shit. You never know somebody till you live with a message. You be like, hold up, what the fuck? I know you lying. Say what now? Huh? You don't know nobody till you live with them. Excuse me. You don't. You find out all type of shit about a motherfucker that you don't like. Now, you thought you could love a motherfucker unconditionally. But when them conditions start coming out unapologetically, time to go. Nope, I live here. It's time for your ass to go. Message, kick you out. Huh? You ain't had nowhere to go in the first damn place. I always had the upper hand. See how people trick you? Huh? That's what I thought. Get your own shit. You ain't worried about a motherfucker kicking your stank ass out. That's what I thought. I done went off subject now. I done went all off subject now. Huh? Because I don't know why I brought up the sandwich. I was talking about something else and then that happened. Took me all the back. Right? Free the guys took me all the way back. Huh? About to start punching the air. Like Trey. Like, damn, I'm tired of this shit. Fucking NWO coming, sneaking up behind my ass. I'm already broke. Now they trying to make me broker. Is y'all gonna give me money? Like, you know how when you subscribe to something or something and they give you a free $10. You gonna give me something when I exchange my money over? Shit. Damn. I'm thinking about all type of shit with that crypto. But you know, it is what it is. Who we knew, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We gotta either comply. Listen, this is grand opening, grand closing right here, people. This is get down or lay down, Caesar. You know what I'm saying? This is that. And Putin reminds me of Caesar. He looks like him. Especially how they portray Caesar in the movies. Same head. Same shape head. Think about it. It's a lot still has to come to pass, though. It is. That has not came to pass, people. But when it does, you gonna remember motherfucker like me. You gonna say, damn, that motherfucker said that shit. Everybody saying that shit, matter of fact. But I ignored that shit. Because I thought everything was going to still say the same as I know it. No, you don't get that right or privilege. You don't get, ain't that a bitch? You don't get that right or privilege for things to stay the same as you know it. No, you don't. That's what they telling your ass. We can switch this shit up so fast. What did Putin tell NATO? He said, you buy him over there in Kaliningrad or whatever the fuck that shit called, where my nuclear's at. He say, yeah, you might get some of us. Russians gonna die like martyrs and go to heaven. He said, but you NATO motherfuckers, yeah, it's the shit gonna happen so fast to y'all, you ain't even gonna have time to repent. Now that's some hell of words. Gave out a list. He warning people. Nah, y'all try that shit. This how fast I can blow your ass up. How I can get this to you. 100 seconds. Somebody was 202 seconds. You think they care about that? They say, we'll still rock your bells. He said, okay, and I'm going to send you to hell. Message, you rock my bell. There's gonna be a lot of slow singing, the flower bringing, if my burger alarm starts ringing. Are you ready to blow up like the World Trade? Shout out to Biggie. Huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Shit. Well, people, you know, hey, man. These are the days. Lil Wayne got a song like that. These are the days. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Allen, what's up? Free the guy say, I just want to go to heaven. You hear me? You hear me? They say heaven is what you make it, man. I feel like, I don't know, man. I'm just going by the timeline. This is the timeline right now. This is the line we are on during this time. How about that? It's a timeline. It's levels to this shit. But be not surprised. Be not worried. Huh? Especially if you like me and you are being a witness to this. You are being a witness to what has to happen. And that's why I'm glad I got melanin. So I made a joke to my mama. She don't like my locks for real. So I said, you know, I got these locks because when God comes back, he or she or both, when the heavens above comes back, they know I'm one of them. Here I go. Got my locks. Got my locks. I got some melanin. Beam me up like Scotty. They say these are antennas. Your hair is antennas. Your hair is antennas. Beam me up like Scotty. Yeah. And they hold energy. That's why you have to protect them as much as you can, you know. Protect them. See, I didn't get it for a style. I actually did these myself. So however they came out, that's how they came out. You see what I'm saying? I don't want nobody in my head. I used to try it. I never did like it. And I said, the next time I really want to get them, I'm going to go through the ugly stage and everything. I'm going to do it myself. That meant more to me. It meant more to me to do them myself. All right, people. Spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. That's why a person like me has to be a witness. The Bible even tell you that. He got witnesses out here. Spreading the message. However it gets out, whoever sees it, whoever don't see it, you're going to see something like this. And you going to know if you chosen or not, fool, because I know I'm chosen. Respect that. Gratitude. It's been a long time coming. Yes, it has. My battle is already won. That's why I can joke about it. My battle is already won. This is a spiritual war. Huh? God is always still in control, see? They think they doing something. They know the outcome. That's why I'm like, what the hell is y'all doing if you already know the outcome? You not gonna make it. Huh? Trump got venomous. Goddamn veins coming out of his ass because he's a snake. They didn't call it venomous. But venomous or something, but whatever. I called it venomous. You's a goddamn snake. Your veins popping out. You can't even hold it in no more. You's a reptilian. Yeah, I said it. You can't tell me he ain't. Look at them. Why they gotta spray shit on them? Cover hands up with makeup, they said. Huh? That's what I thought. Huey Newton Jr. says, our ancestors got you moleculed up to a modern day goddess times now. Shout out to our ancestors and your parents. God damn it. Okay. Never heard that before. But something deep down in my spirit world, is watching the party die. Huh? Cause that's what's happening, baby. Your world is going down. That old system will be no more as we see. You see he trying to hurry up and bring some new shit in. And he did. That was he was supposed to do. That would mean the damn thing to me. You heard me? That's why people say, what a time to be alive. These are some good times to be alive type shit. Because they know too. You know what I'm saying? They like, man, I can't believe I'm witnessing this shit. I'm witnessing you motherfuckers fall to my feet. Begging. Huh? You can't get through there. Mm-mm. It's only for the chosen. Look what you have done, Esau. Look what you have done, what you have created. And now finally it's crumbling down. All empires have to crumble. You build it up so far and it crumbles down. To rubbish. To rubbish. To nothing. To dust, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck a nuclear can do? Turn your ass to ashes, to dust. Now, you can pay attention to what's going on in the world. We got hella fires. Somebody, shut up. Somebody got 77,000 acres burnt. What was it, Oregon or something? Burnt. Iran had an earthquake. A lot of these places are having earthquakes and stuff like that. But then I look around, I say, y'all the only motherfuckers fighting. Huh? Because us so-called black Americans, we not fighting because we ain't got no army. First the fuck of all. Everybody else got armies and militaries and shit. We ain't got one. I ain't talking about African shit. I'm talking about so-called black Americans. You see how everybody fighting with us? Damn, see how times have turned. Should I feel sorry for you? You can't miss nothing you ain't ever had. And then on top of that, you can't take up for shit that ain't got no soul and shit like that. Like that ain't even my place to even think like that because of the simple fact I ain't God. I can't judge you like that. But I can see what the fuck going on and go off there. And go off that. It looks bad. It look real bad. That's all I can tell you. It ain't looking good at all. Sorry. Not sorry. We're in the age of information. So if one is dumb, it's intentional. Damn. You hear me? If you still want to stay in that bubble, stay in the bubble. Bubbles are meant to be popped. Yep, just like a balloon. Just like a balloon. Huh? What a time to be alive, right? And that's what I was going to say. This weather is missing some people. Damn it, it's missing some people. It's going around. Shit. It's damaging what it need to damage because the world got to replenish. They talking about a reset. Yeah. Y'all gonna fuck around and God gonna have to reset the whole Mother Earth. Mother Earth gonna have to reset itself. She gonna have a baby on your ass in a minute. You know when a woman have a baby, you got all type of fluids and blood and stuff come out. Get the baby out. The placenta and all of that shit. Oh, that's gonna come up on the earth, bruh. You talking about a reset, we talking about a rebirth. It's a difference. Damn. It's a motherfucking difference. Yes, it is. Oh. But look at me. Who am me? Who am me? I am. You see what I'm saying? So, look at me. I still got to go to work tonight. I'm going to go to work. I'm still going to be paying attention. Say what now? That's what I said. I'm still going to be paying attention to this timeline. Wait, later on today, it's going to be some shit. Watch what I tell you. Especially tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's going to be some shit today. As far as this timeline. Talking about 50 days. I know you lying. 50 days, Trump. Putin said he gonna conquer Ukraine within them 50 days, fool. People are up in the ante until it's a nuke go off. Then some people gonna get quiet. Why? They gonna be dead. That's the honest to God truth. You know how many, they say if one nuke go up, millions will die. That's just one. Now, you could put it like this. When you a witness and you watching the timeline like God instructed your ass to do, right? That don't mean you gonna get caught up in this shit. God can get you up out of here. Like they say a rapture or something. Yeah. But see, sometimes people have to witness stuff because, and nobody's perfect, but to get your soul fully on source side, because they steady giving you time. They showing you. That's the mercy. See that? So thank God for his mercy. You see what I'm saying? Because he's still giving you time to get it together. Snap into. But nobody's perfect. But you got to know where you're going. You can't play both sides. And when I say play both sides, I'm talking about whose side you on. You on this NWO side or you on God's side? Because God could keep you here for people to say, oh, I'm going to be raptured up. He could keep you here so you could be another testimony of like Job in the Bible. That's a crazy ass story. So you got to keep that same energy, bro. That's what I'm telling you. And they talking about, oh, you can't buy or sell. Well, shit, I just won't eat. You going to be one of them? I just won't eat then. Fuck this shit. I tell you what, I ain't taking no type of, I'm not going along with that shit. Put it like that. You see what I'm saying? And that's like what I say. You got to take me right here where I'm at. I'm not going with you no motherfucking where if you get like that and I'm still here. I'm not going with your ass. Oh, I'm putting up a fight. You're going to have to just destroy the body. I ain't scared. I ain't mad at you. Soul gonna get out of here. Your ass gonna get in trouble though. You already in trouble. You already in trouble big time. Big Sag. Big Sag. Big Sag. Big Sag. That's that fire, baby.